And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing a Dyson Sphere program. And yeah, I've got a system here: 310 million iron, 267 million copper. Yeah, I found a good system. So I've been working here and setting this up. We've got a massive amount of production ready to go. I've got a new blueprint for quad smelters. So if I have quad stacked iron, I can throw it into here and get an enormous amount of iron. The whole point of this system is to get the most amount of materials that I can possibly get and shuttle them along. I've got a few belts here, as you can see, ready to go. Though there's one that's left that I don't have up there yet, and that is this one over here, making a huge volume of the magnetic rings, of which I am stacking as much as I possibly can, and we are going to try to get this over. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, actually, I should be able to go up, then up. Trying to steer clear of all the things. And where are my other... Okay, other belts are over there. So, jog this out here. I need to go up one more. And there we go. Just trying to get them sort of here, because we've got all of this space in here to build with. And fingers are crossed that the render does not lock up. So, yeah, in between episodes, it did lock up on me again. So, every time it does, I try to tweak something else. Right now, I'm playing in compatibility mode for Windows 7, because I didn't have this problem in Windows 7. So, I'm playing in compatibility mode, hoping for the best. And every time it freezes to autosave, my heart skips a beat. Okay, so these are the raw rings for the last stage, the supermagnetic ring. That's what those are for. So I didn't think I needed to stack those super duper high. And if we come over here, we have this ready to go. This is for gears. This should give me a huge amount of gears. And I am spray tanning the iron going in, but I'm not spray tanning the iron ore. So I'm sort of picking and choosing delicately where the spray tan goes, because I'm assuming that I'm going to need more of that sooner rather than later. So now we should have, quad or nearly quad stacked going in, and it's already backed up. Already backed up. Okay. Down here, as you can see, I'm trying to get rid of a lot. I've been mining up a lot of stone. So I'm sort of building up all of my copper and stuff here. I need a bridge of power. Trying to empty all these out. There we go. Copper is going to go in here, and it's going to feed this system. These guys, again, are quad stacking, or will quad stack the rings, but for now, obviously, I'm trying to unload a ton. I had so much iron ore on me. Okay, so these I can go ahead and do. These are being spray tanned. Many of these. I am wanting many of these. So, however many can be crafted from this setup is fine with me. I actually have enough iron production here to run a couple or 3 of these. Right now, this isn't getting stacked. I just doing this to empty out and clear up some of my inventory, because look at how much stone I've got in here. It's crazy. But this should be enough to at least get me started on what I need. And that is over here. Let me grab some more. I've been bringing in foundations for quite some time. I'm gonna sort of skip this copper. You need so much less copper than you need other materials like iron and titanium and stuff. I don't know why copper is so abundant. It really doesn't need to be. So I'm definitely going to proliferate all of these steps, right? I'm definitely going to do that. The other thing I need is some of the or the graphite. Yeah, energetic graphite. I don't know why it's energetic, but it is. Where was the coal? Way over there. On literally the other side of the planet. Okay. I thought it was closer. Of course, I thought it was closer, but it's way over here. So, this is a small amount of graphite. No, it doesn't matter. So let's actually plan on having quite a bit of production here. It's a small deposit, only 6. Oh Lord. So that is 720. And if we go 300%, 720 times 3 is 720 times 3, 2160. Not what I was hoping for. Yeah, not what I was hoping for at all. So quad smelter. These 4 in the middle are sort of special, so I don't want to override them. Yeah, see how they're offset a little bit to try to make room for this. Now, do I want to? I think I'm gonna want to proliferate this, and also let's do transportation. I want too close to advanced machine. Okay, how about that? You get those. I want some blue spray tanning stuff. And I'm going to want coal. Lots and lots of coal. And we're going to ramp that up. We're going to do that, and a little bit of power. I put down a bunch of mini fusion reactors, so we should be good to go there. And what direction is this going? Let's reverse. And you can go in there. Now, I want a 4x stacker here. Right? And then I want one over here. Because when this vein runs out, I mean, there's only 1.6 million. I say only. That's still a lot. When that runs out, we are going to need more, right? And there's other planets in the system that have lots of coal. So eventually I'm going to need to put coal in the system anyway because of the proliferators that use it. So it's going to have to be done anyway. Okay, so 2160, I'm probably... I probably don't need this, because that's 1800. That is 3600. Yeah, this and this I don't even need. Okay. And so that coal will come out there. And this gives me that energetic graphite. Do I want... This is... I don't know. I don't think I need... Yeah, see, this is just... It just uses one of these. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to bring this all the way down. Come on, bots. Oh, it's so nice now. Late game bots are the greatest. Okay, let's give some power to this system. Let that proliferation run its course. Just want to make sure. Yeah, see, it is draining. I'm not going to be able to get this all the way to the end. Obviously, this is not nearly enough production. And I only have the one vein, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So, the next step is getting all of these ingredients to play nicely together. Way over here. I'm not going to run that energetic graphite over here until I know I need it. Oh, come on, bots. All of this kind of gets my way, so I'm going to just start it from over here. And again, we're going to cascade this down. So this spot up here, this is going to be motors. And the whole purpose of this planet is to make those energetic magnetic thingies. It's the only reason I'm here. So I'm gonna need what is missing here? What is this supposed to be? Oh, iron plate. Yeah, okay. Let's get you squared away. All right. Now, the motors. 2 iron. I think this is going to be quad stacked, so it uses 1 a second. It's going to be 4 times that. Plus, it's going to be proliferated. Oh man, this is going to be a lot. Would be a lot. Okay, so we want the return trip 1, 2, 3 here, and then 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, now getting all cozy in here. We want another transportation system, nice and out of the way. We want yet more blue proliferator stuff. We're going to have quite a bit here. We want that, that, and that. And let's give you some shuttles. Okay. Now, actually, this is going to have to be offset 1 like that. It'd be easier just to set this to motor. Oh, let's do the output. And then we can flip it around. Okay. Now, do that. And let's get 14 here. 14 there. And hopefully be able to sneak in some power in here. Ah, yep. You see that one yellow blinky I don't have. There we go. So it's going to have to be a gap of 2. Really? Okay. And then let's just, I don't know. I rather would not do the math on all of this. I'm just gonna like build a crazy amount, and whatever machines are active is fine with me. And again, we have this little over here, and let's just trim this away. Okay. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, that is going to give me a unholy amount of motors. Now, should we possibly maybe compress those? Do they even compress? I don't even know. Can you compress motors? I'm hoping so. Not that it's gonna be super fast, but let's go up, over. That should marry up with that. All right, we want these. We want these. We want these. Okay. So these are going to just straight up come in here. I'm not going to push them all the way yet. And then we need some of these for the next step. So we might as well split them off somewhere arbitrarily. Like so. And then we can take this. This is going to be proliferator juice. let's get some power. There we go. That way, when I push the ingredients in, they'll get spray tanned. And we won't have to deal with upset machines. All right. 90 a minute. How about that, huh? Woo! Okay, the next step then is those motors. I think what we could do is maybe, possibly, get this guy going. Let's try to line up a proliferator thing here. So as you can see, it's meant for circuits, but 2 ingredients, we can make this work. Now, as far as I don't think we need as many of those stackers that we have. So I can probably take this out, and merge that in there. Let's set the recipe before we forget. There we go. Okay. And maybe possibly even get rid of this. I don't think we need these. If we do, I can always, throw them in later. We are going to stack them on this side, though. I'm going to leave this. So we have this thing coming in here. We have this. Let's go here, here, and then down. Yay, fill that up. Oh, I knew. There we go, right there. Get those spray tanned and in. Maximum production. Now again, I'm not calculating the production of this. I just, my brain doesn't want to, and I listen to my brain. So it is what it is. So this is why I have this thing coming off here. And then we can drop those down and hope for the best. Go for it, sir. All right, the next step, we're gonna have this come up, then down, and then over, like so, and they'll be stacked pretty good. So the last step uses the magnetic rings. And it's 3 ingredients, right? Yes, 3 ingredients. So, I mean, how about I just copy this whole thing, and it is what it is. Let's do 3 input late craft. 3 input late craft. So it is going to need this building and the stackaroo. So where is the stacker? There it is. So save, use now. I'm not anticipating all of these being used. Let's just put it out. I'm not thinking all of these are going to be used to make what we want. But it's a good start. It's a good start. Now we need to set the recipe to this. Oh, come on. Cooperate with me. There we go. Looking good. I definitely want some spray tan goop out here. Oh, every time that happens, my heart skips. Okay. So you come out there. Okay. And then here, what we're going to do is take these down and in. And you are going to be the master supply of those rings. Okay. Now, these rings, I want... Let's see. Where do I want these? Right here? Right in there like that. And last but not least, the tremendous run. Oh wow, these are so far away. Oh. This is going to be a long belt run, everybody. Let's go up like 3 or 2, back down. Get over that iron. Oh, we're getting there. Let's see what she's got here. Show me what you got. Okay. That engages these. What's the craft time on these? 3 seconds. You know, I'm not sure what the throughput is on this, but all this stuff is getting all the way to the end, which is nice. And we are producing a official metric ton of these, like a lot. Or even like we're producing enough that some of them are getting double stacked. Most of them are getting double stacked. So it's a pretty decent amount of these. If we look at our production, 1 minute here. You gotta let, obviously you gotta let a minute go by. Otherwise you don't know exactly what you made. But, production, I think we are gonna want, why did you stop? Why did you stop? There we go. That's weird. Okay, got that fixed. Now, where was my... I had something over here. Yeah, there's copper, yep. There we go. I've got 2 copper deposits, just to save a little bit. So there's copper flowing. Hopefully it flows a little bit better than that. There we go. It's actually backed up. Now this one has to go. There we go. All of the rings. The rings of power. I want to see just what our production levels are here. I might want another ring setup over here. Although this is actually filled. Amazingly, this material is actually getting pretty far back here. I mean, the whole goal is to, pretty much maximize the rings here. If I have to, I've got more production capability here. The point. How many? Those are actually not moving. We have. This uses 2. These use 1. Okay, so these use half the amount. Look at that. We have nearly saturated a belt with double stack of those. It looks like our energetic graphite is doing fine. Is this material all the way to the end? It is. Well, no, wait. I spoke too soon. It looks like the... Oh, yeah, and then there's the... Okay. The magnetic rings. If anything, those are really high in priority. All right, but as you can see, we are now sending stuff and things off into the deuterium fuel rod production, which is the whole point of this setup. So now that everything's sort of evened out, we are making 2,800 a minute of supermagnetic rings. That is glorious. That is a glorious number. 2,800 a minute. And for some reason it's going down now. I don't know why. Why are you going down? Should not be going down. If I have to, I'll quad stack. Yeah, if I have to, I'll quad stack that. I might have to. At the very least. Anyway, 2,800 a minute is a pretty decent number to start with. But that is going to have to do it for this episode. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.